Hi, good morning. Dr. Bob Flower, your Master Pattern Report, and this is Tuesday, December 4th. Uh, well, let's look at how we fared last week. We were calling for moves in oil and silver on the 27th and 28th, and while there was a significant drop in between those days, the move actually occurred on the 29th for both. I think silver had something like almost a 2.5% move. This week we're looking at this week going into next week. We're actually looking at the move today, the 4th, and then again on the 11th and the 14th for both oil and silver. And since they're moving in concert, it seems like they're moving adversely to the market itself. So we think that this is pretty much the top of the market. We may be a few points on the S&P away from the top, but we don't think that we're not looking for a blowout here to the upside. We're not looking for a Christmas gift for the S&P. So yet we don't think that the metals and the commodities are ready to blow up yet. We think that that's going to be right after Christmas. So look for that. Just to give you a little heads up on what's coming up for the beginning of the year, we think that the market will rally into the beginning of the year, maybe for the first 3 weeks, but then we're looking for a significant sell-off at that point, if not a little sooner. But we'll catch up with you on that, and the commodities. We think that the commodities will make a significant move at the end of the year. Christmas, nice Christmas gift for us commodity lovers. Okay. Talk to you a little bit about the fiscal cliff. You know, I think it's going to happen. Um, I mean, they're going to make some sort of concessions here, and but I don't. I think it's going to happen in the sense that um, everything that's in the cliff may well be realized. I think that it really does answer a lot of the problems. It cuts spending, and it increases revenue. Um, I don't think that the Republicans have their ducks in order. Senator Jim DeMint, went after Boehner today relative to their proposed budget. So I think that there's a break in the ranks here, and I don't think that the Republicans are going to be able to get it together. And I think that the Democrats are happy about that. I think that they're going to get their way in the sense that they're going to get a lot of tax dollars with the significant cuts coming more on the defense side than on any of the other sides. So it doesn't look like something. I think the only way that it will not happen is that Republicans cave totally and give in to tax increases for the rich. I just love that phrase. Do their fair share. Jesus. Anyway, and that would be a bitter political pill and a coup for the president. Um, and that would be, I think, probably the only way that it would not occur. I think what will occur here is going to be horrendous, especially in the sense of healthcare. I mean, there's now a case, as you may know, that's about to make its entry into the Supreme Court relative to the mandate of state compliance, company compliance. I'm sorry. And it appears that this is something that the Supreme Court wants to look at and will reverse itself in its order to legalize the individual mandate. I think this one they will declare illegal, where companies are mandated to pay their share. So that's coming up. I think this year, this whole health thing is going to be such a disaster. It's I mean, it's already happening. I see doctors, in my own case, my family's cases, that are afraid to even write prescriptions now because the way things are, and the rating groups and agencies and oversight and things like that. I mean, this better work hard and stay healthy because this is not looking good. I want to throw my 2 cents in on this Bob Costa's issue with gun control and everything else. It's so typical of our society today where we're heading. They're blaming guns now for this guy going bonkers, having a love fest with some other woman and then coming home to this one and having a big argument with her after a 3-month-old baby, and he shoots her 9 times. I guess the gun went off accidentally 9 times. Is that how it happened? No accountability, no responsibility, no values, no family virtue, no upbringing, no discipline, and we're blaming guns, right? I mean, just because a gun is sitting there in a drawer or on the table doesn't mean you have to pick it up and use it and kill people or wound people. It means that you should be disciplined. It means that you should have values. It means that you should know how to control your emotions and learn how. But that comes from a poor family background. That comes from the lack of parental control, and we're blaming it on guns. Okay, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is exactly why we're falling apart. We're becoming, again, a third world nation, and the way that we're handling our society is like they're a bunch of idiots, like they're morons, and that they need help with every little thing. The government wants to make you more dependent, and the other thing that you're going to see, which has started just a wee bit, is religious freedoms. Wait till you see what's coming with that, because if you eliminate guns and you eliminate religion from the Constitution, from the rights of citizens, now you have no reason, no way that people can escape. Today, you either get a gun and you revolt, right, which we know is not acceptable, or you join a religious group and become part of that and have escaped the some of the social and economic conditions that are being thrust upon us. Okay, so I just wanted to go through that. I think Mr. Bob Costas he's a good sports reporter. I think he ought to just keep his mind on doing that, and keeping that, instead of trying to be some sort of social justice warrior or something like that. And boy, would I love to debate any of these guys out in the open. I mean, because when it comes to understanding potential, these people don't have a clue. And I need to get your opinion on something. We're seriously considering doing YouTube shows, which would be a question and answer type of live with individuals, audience people, yourselves, on various issues, which would be filmed, either by webcam or live radio. If you have an interest in that, in having certain issues, personal issues, financial issues, or social issues, or anything of that sort, that you would like to engage me with, let me know what you think about the prospects there. Also, we've set up the first on our website of some business applications during these hard times. We put the first one up on I believe it was coffee seminars. The next one will be on importing and how you can make yourself a nice little business from importing. We'll have that up on the website, I guess, within a week, I think, Janet. Okay. So check out the website there for those applications for new and different types of ventures and businesses to get yourself out from under. Okay, I think that's it for this week. I want you to have a good week, and please let's hear from you relative to doing these question and answer shows and problem solving, things like that. Have a great week. See you next week.